A show that saw racism around literally every corner, that tried to frame violent terrorists who murder innocent people because they want free stuff as sympathetic anti-heroes.
The terrorists only set us back a bit.
You have to stop calling them terrorists.
Which is, that's what they were doing. What's going on, Nova Squad? Welcome back to the channel. So, a lot of people actually are really trying to double down on Anthony Mackie on this comment recently about how he feels like the character of Captain America, he feels like he doesn't really represent America because he represents, loyalty and bravery and justice and things like that. And a lot of people are trying to say that, oh, this black man trying to say, oh, America is not represented by Sam Wilson, but right at the same time, Chris Evans said something similar to what he has said, because I want to say it was before or after he had created the first movie of the Captain America, the first Avenger, or it was the one when it was the first Avengers movie. He felt like the character of Captain America, he represents more than just America. He's not America. He's more than loyalty and bravery. Basically all of the same things that Anthony Mackie actually had said. So now it's just a lot of backlash from him, but I just feel like he can say whatever he wants by the character because he already had played it during the Falcon America, it's Falcon America, the Falcon and Winter Soldier series a few years back. So the Critical Drinker actually had created a video called Captain Anti-America. So I want to watch it and then react to it and then give my two cents in the commentary, everything. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Wow, talk about bad timing, man. I think it's fair to say that Captain America: Brave New World has had a rocky ride these past few months, what with all the delays and the reshoots and the spiraling budgets and the growing public apathy towards the film. But hey ho, sometimes you just have to soldier through, right? And with the movie finally in the can and the premiere just a couple of weeks away, maybe the worst was finally behind them now. All they really had to do was stay the course, keep their mouths shut and...
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations.
But
again, it's I don't see the problem in him saying it, because if Chris Evans said the exact same thing, why is it an issue when Anthony Mackie has said it? Because I think what it is I want to say it's a lot of people who already don't like the idea that Anthony Mackie is now Captain America, when in the comics he has become Captain America for an extended period of time, which I think Sam Wilson is still Captain America, because in the comics Steve Rogers, he had lost the serum when he had fought Zemo, whatever. Then he had lost the super soldier serum, and then he rapidly aged, and that's why they had given the shield and the title towards Sam Wilson. But yeah, I just don't see a reason for him being backlash like this. So I mean, again, I don't see the reason why people are mad about it, but
I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations.
The comments in question come from a press event in Rome a couple of weeks ago where Anthony Mackie shared his thoughts on what Captain America means to him and others. And wow, talk about a bad choice of words.
This is kind of like
Are you dumb or something?
It's funny, because you can tell by the way he's stumbling and hesitating after he said it, that he knew he'd fucked up and was desperately scrambling for a way to recover, only to make the whole thing even worse.
It's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. Someone who is trustworthy and dependable.
See, when you base your premise on excluding America from the character's identity, even though he's called Captain America, and then go on to list all of his virtues like keeping his word and doing the right thing, you're implicitly suggesting that those very traits no longer represent what America is as a country.
But like, honestly though, like, even in this clip right here, like, Steve Rogers had been fighting against America several times, especially when in the Winter Soldier movie, and on top of that, the Civil War movie, and another movie, The Infinity War. So like, is he really representing America? I just believe it just so happens that this person is a captain who was in the American, military, in my own opinion. I mean, the movie version of it, though, because like in the comics, he is more about, fighting for his country and, all that good stuff. But I don't see why people are still kind of mad about him. I'm just saying.
And well, that's not exactly a popular sentiment right now, both from a character and a cultural point of view. Patriotism's always been at the core of who Captain America is as a character. It's the very reason he joined the army and risked his life to be part of the Super Soldier program in the first place, because he wanted to fight and defend not just America, but American values of freedom, justice, and equality. He represents the ideals and aspirations of the greatest generation, the men who fought and sacrificed to make the world we live in today. Men who loved their country and in return were loved by it. To take that away from him is to hollow out the core of who he is, and it demonstrates a real lack of understanding of what makes him such a timeless hero in the first place. The other reason is cultural. American national pride seems to be going through a bit of a comeback these days. Can't imagine what that feels like. And our tolerance for rich, opinionated Hollywood celebrities is at an all-time low. I can definitely imagine what that feels like. Combine these two factors together and you've got a powder keg just waiting to explode, and it seems like Anthony Mackie might just be the match. The thing is, I actually like Mackie as an actor, and until now, he's generally been pretty solid when it comes to interviews like this.
I take my kids to the movies to see Avengers. It's $150. I'm like, I don't even want to see myself that much.
So I really want to give the guy the benefit of the doubt. It might be that because he was in Europe instead of America, he was trying to find common ground with his audience and emphasize the character's universal heroic appeal. Shit man, he might even have been fed talking points like this by some dumbass PR advisor from Marvel. The backlash though has gotten so bad that he even had to come out and clarify his position with an official statement. Let me be clear about this. I'm a proud American, and taking on the shield of a hero like Cap is the honour of a lifetime. I've got the utmost respect for those who serve and have served our country. Cap has universal characteristics that people all over the world can relate to. Again, I don't pretend.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so like, I understand why Mackie did that, but I really hope Critical Drinker can actually pull up the statement what Chris Evans had said as well, because if he didn't, I will make sure I will find it, and then I will actually include it in this video alone, because Chris Evans said the exact same thing. If not, he was more blunt, because he already did not like the character. Like, he was so eager to even like stop making movies with Captain America. No, as Captain America. So, I mean, it just really hope that Critical Drinker can actually mention that in this video.
I've got the utmost respect for those who serve and have served our country. Cap has universal characteristics that people all over the world can relate to. Again, I don't pretend to know the guy, so I'd prefer to believe that he's telling the truth here, and this has all been a big misunderstanding caused by a poor choice of words. Either way though, it all contributes to a generally negative atmosphere that seems to be building around this movie and Mackie's version of the Captain America character. Let's not forget that the last time we saw Sam Wilson with the shield, it was in the racially and politically charged Falcon and the Winter Soldier, a show that saw racism around literally every corner, that tried to frame violent terrorists who murder innocent people because they want free stuff as sympathetic anti-heroes.
The terrorists only set us back a bit.
You have to stop calling them terrorists.
That's what they were doing.
I mean, this girl died trying to stop you. And no one has stopped for 1 second to ask why.
and whose genius solution to complex social and political problems requiring years of diplomacy and compromise was...
You've gotta do better, Senator.
And the thing is, that show didn't even resonate particularly well at the time, when all of this ridiculous stuff was arguably at its peak. But holy shit, man, have things changed since then? Americans have gotten a bit tired of being told that their country sucks by elitist pricks who only exist because of the very privilege it provides, and for a lot of MCU fans, Sam Wilson kind of represents that cynical, anti-patriotic, anti-American era of Marvel filmmaking. Someone who was literally handed the achievements of a guy who fought and sacrificed more than he ever did, and then had the brass neck to complain about it afterwards. In short, I think a lot of people were just looking for reasons to hate this film, and whether he meant to or not, Anthony Mackie might just have given them exactly what they were looking for. The only question now is whether Captain America can hope to survive the firestorm. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Go away now.
Yeah, I mean, in my own opinion, it's like you could say what you want about the character or about the actor, but oh wait, hold on. You know what? I need to go find and see if there is, okay, hold on one second. I want to see if I can find that. So, Chris what does Captain America represent to you? I really want to see, because like, what is this? A man who keeps his word, who has honor and dignity and integrity, someone who is trustworthy and dependable. Like, he literally said the same thing what Anthony Mackie had said, but they're giving him the backlash again. Like literally what he has said in the video, they're trying to find reasons why not to like this movie, which according to the trailers it looks great. But I just don't understand. Captain America is supposed to represent America, specifically America at its best. Yeah, even though the character does represent the patriotic of being proud to be an American, they did write the Sam Wilson character as if like he hated America. I mean, not every country is great, not at its peak, but like I'd rather be here than anywhere else. As far as like, a bit, I can do whatever I want to do, and yeah, they did write the Sam Wilson character as if he really hated America. So, but I don't know. That's here nor there. I really hope that the actual movie does really well. Even though I heard that only the Red Hulk is going to show up only for like 4 minutes in the movie, which is stupid as crap. So if you guys really enjoyed this reaction today, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Let me know in the comment section down below what you're to react to next. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, my name is Russell, and I'll see you guys next episode. Peace.